You're listening to That Home Loan Hub. I'm Zibuni Salimova, here to make home loans and property investing simple, smart and stress-free. Let's get you closer to your property dreams. Hello and welcome back to That Home Loan Hub. Today I am joined by my, I wanted to say favorite, favorite person to chat with, anything to do with lending. Hello, Khouanchai.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, because tell us, where have you been and what did you do?
Well, I had some leave. We went to Japan for, 12 days. That was absolutely amazing. I didn't think Japan would be on a travel list or on my cards, but it actually is an amazing place to go and visit. No language barrier. Google Translate's got you. Their public train system is epic, it's just an absolute maze when you see it. But it said, if you can navigate the Japanese train system, you can do anything. So now I'm back and I think I could do anything.
Yes. That's a massive win.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to do an episode on cost of living between Japan and New Zealand.
Yeah.
And how you found it.
Yeah.
In terms of...
We could. Well, just having a look, rent and things like that are really cheap. House prices over there are quite cheap as well. But when we actually convert the exchange rate, so say something's $20 over in Japan, it's actually $20 here in New Zealand as well. Mm-hmm. So the exchange rate doesn't actually mean the New Zealand dollar is stronger or anything. However, we were there with our US family, so I met up with my US cousin and one that I've actually only met for the first time. So that was actually quite an amazing meetup as well. That's another story in itself. But the US dollar is actually quite strong over in Japan. So a lot of people from the United States are actually going over there for their holidays because their money is going a long way and further over there as opposed to us in New Zealand. It's around about the same price to buy the same sort of shoes, same T-shirts and things like that. So it's still good to go. I still think it's good.
Hey, at least one of us had an overseas holiday this year so far.
Your one is coming. I can feel it. I can see it.
I still don't know where, but it's coming.
Japan.
Japan?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been to Japan many, many years ago and I don't know, I think I was there on the hottest week or hottest months and I do not do heat well.
Yeah, well, if you go in November, December, it's cold. Okay. It's like here right now.
So skiing.
You got to time it. We went, 2 weeks ago, and that was meant to be 28, 27. We got hit with 35, 36. So that was super hot as well, and it was a heat wave.
Oh, God, I survived. So we covered Japan, and while you were away, we had few changes in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Or maybe no changes. I'm going to ask you about OCR.
Yeah, okay, yep.
What is OCR?
So the official cash rate is currently still sitting at 3.25. So I think we had, or not think, but there was a recent announcement on Wednesday, this Wednesday just gone, the 9th of July. There was, anticipation, talks about it probably won't change, but then some were still hopeful that it would change. So it didn't change.
It did not change.
It did not change.
What does it mean for New Zealanders?
So it just means that I guess they're just looking at the economy. It's just it's a little bit slow, but also inflation is still there. So they're trying to balance all that out. And there's still another one next month. So which still there's another one next month, which is only 4 or 6 weeks away. So that gives them the opportunity to make some changes then as well, and just to see how the New Zealand economy is going.
Sorry, it's not you, it's
I
him.
know.
He's laughing. Our producer Matt is laughing, for those that are wondering if Matt doesn't cut this out.
And I was trying to fake it till I make it.
Khouanchai did amazing. So basically the OCR didn't go down. And the interest rates are staying similar at the moment in terms of housing. Mm-hmm. Everyone was hoping for a little bit more relief, but it didn't happen yet.
Yeah.
There might be the talks of the next reduction. So I think the next one is coming up August.
Yes.
end of August. So let's see how that plans out. And I've just done a few episodes on people asking whether they should fix or float. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and have a look, whether you should fix or float if your refix is coming up, because everyone's situation is different.
Yeah.
And sitting here and wondering, whether the rates go down and whether you should just continue to fix every 6 months, maybe a good idea, maybe not. We don't know.
We don't know. No one's got a crystal ball.
So speak to an advisor and get your ducks in a row to make sure you are prepared for the worst and pleasantly surprised by the best.
Yeah, I think if, splitting your loans up and then you select, 6, 1, 2, at least you're averaging it over a course of time.
Yeah, that's another strategy.
Exactly.
In itself.
Another option. But yes, speak to an advisor.
Yeah. But if the cash flow is a problem and if you were hoping that the interest rates, will go down and it will reduce some pressure on you, but the interest rates haven't really gone down.
No.
Then it's a different story. But the good thing is, we are setting in relatively low rates anyway. I mean, 3-year rate, 4.99.
Yeah.
1-year rate, 4.85, 87.
Yeah.
You can still get some really good specials there. And if you're a first-home buyer, we still got that other special rate on the table, 4.29. So the rates are relatively okay.
Yeah, well, I think anything under 5, you're winning.
Yeah.
I think, I don't think we're in our lifetime, touch wood, we will see the 219s or the, in the 2s. I don't think we'll see a 2 unless another COVID or something happens.
But I think they learned from COVID time as well that what they did wasn't really great because it just inflated the house prices.
Yeah.
And now, look, that brings me to the topic of the house prices, right?
Yeah.
Lower heart region, the heart region, 20% decrease.
Wow. That's
what
big.
are we going to do with that?
Yeah.
Those poor people that bought the houses at the high and then now if they need to sell because they're separating or because of whatever reasons, they're taking a big hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're talking, $100,000 to $200,000 difference in their pockets.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's already affecting me personally myself when only, 18 months ago we brought something and we've actually finally just settling on it next week and we've actually, ours has dropped by, I think, 14%.
That's crazy.
I think 14, just working it off at the top of my head. But then what do people do when when that happens and they've got to settle?
Yeah, exactly. That was going to be my question to you. If you got registered valuation and you have to settle and registered valuation comes back way lower than what you originally purchased a while back, what do you do? Where do you get the money from?
Exactly. So it's either, do you have savings to back that up? And mostly 99% of the time people probably don't have the savings at all. We're just thankful that we are in a position where
you could leverage off the other properties.
Yeah, I'm able to leverage off some of my properties that I already have. But if people are not in that position, it's going to be hard for them to settle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you are listening to this and if you've put an offer on a turnkey or a land and, quite some time ago when you need to settle soon, keep a close eye on those. And some of the time, I mean, if you're a first-time buyer, you just have to walk away.
Yeah.
And you'll just have to walk away from it if you don't have any other funds to come up with.
Which is absolutely heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I haven't experienced or witnessed that in my lending career, and I wish to not.
Because we don't let people walk away.
No. I do not want to witness that because that's just absolutely heartbreaking. Because, I mean, in our role, we do personally get, attached to our clients. And,
we do.
And if we see something oh, my God, I don't want to know.
It's funny because I was just thinking about it yesterday that, when we were in the bank, you and I, different banks, different times.
Yeah.
But
different colours.
different colours of the banks. But we see a lot of clients and it's in and out and, you can't really build relationships properly. And there were still a few clients that I managed to build relationships properly. And when I left, they followed me. Ironically, they found me. And But I was thinking about it in the bank, it was really hard to build those relationships versus here, the whole reason of what we do, why we do is because of the relationships.
Absolutely.
And that we get to know them, we get to know their families, we get to know their children, we get to know, the whole dynamics. So it is heartbreaking for us when things don't go to plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, Khouanchai, thank you so much. This has been one of our longest episodes together. Lots to fill in. And I look forward to our next one.
Yes.
See you soon.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on That Home Loan Hub. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join me next time for more property tips and tricks. Your next smart move starts here.